Welcome in to another woolly review. Ooh, burnt me fingers. You see, I'm trying to compensate, okay? I'm trying to compensate. Oh, I'm going to have to disinfect my fingers very carefully. The Women's Institute, Soft and Cuddly, 50 grams, exclusive to Hobbycraft, which is the UK's version of Hobby Lobby in America. Now, it says that a minimum of 2p, equivalent to like, what, 1 cent, if that, 1 cent, from the sale of this item will be given to the National Federation of Women's Institutes. Hold that in mind. 50 gram ball, has 125 meters on it, 100% acrylic. They are asking for a 4mm hook, which I am using. Cuddly striped pink mix is the colour. Not that we're here to judge the colour, although it's going to burn me to bits. But this little ball of 50 grams, if you only need or want one ball of 50 grams DK, you're going to have to shell out £4.50. £4.50! What the heck? I think that's absolutely ridiculous. This better be exceptional. This really better be exceptional. Especially as there are only 5 shades of this thing. Yeah, 5. That's it. Why am I doing a magic ring? Really? Lisa? Get with it. It's because of the colour. It's caused me to be delusional. Now, one thing with this that I've already noticed is as you will be working with it, it's very, very, very loosely spun together. So I think we're going to have to be very, very careful with the splitting. Especially as this isn't my ball. This is a prize for the Woolly Wednesday giveaway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do another 7. That'll do. We'll do a row of single crochets to begin with. So yeah, I'm only doing a half swatch because I don't want to ruin it for the next person who is getting it. And of course, every time you frog yarn, it actually messes with the fibre and makes it worse in various ways. And I don't want to do that when I'm giving it to somebody. This is burning my fingers. Burning fingers. I should have worn gloves. Oven mitts, really. Let's face it, oven mitts. This is definitely not my colour. Think of the hook, Lisa. Think of the hook. Think of the hook. Think of the hook. Now, it's got a lovely silky sheen on it. There's no stretch in there. Now, from what I read, although it's not on the ball band, which surprises me completely, is it's called Soft and Cuddly because it's anti-pilling. Why it doesn't advertise that on the ball band, I have no clue. But that's what it says. Officially on the Women's Institute website. Of which they do not sell the yarn, they just talk about it. So I'm very surprised it is not on the label. And this is going to, it's already started squeaking ever so slightly. And I've just split it. Was that my fault? Is that a tendency of the yarn? I do not know. Maybe we'll find out. Okay, and the last row. We will do doubles. That to think then. Clearly thinking is not my forte today. And I'm pretty sure we're not going to get another colour change in this little swatch, because there's another 3 goes around the ball, if not 4 goes around the ball before I see the next colour come up. But you know it's not a gradual thing. Not really, because you can kind of see there. But we'll have a closer look at that momentarily. Feels quite soft in the hands. The splitting thing, yeah, I think you've got to be aware of that. It's not akin to a cotton. But, you know, be aware if you're going to use it. And there we go. Stitch definition, I would say, is pretty good. Quite crisp, I would say. Not that I'd want to eat it, but, you know. Feels perfectly fine on the skin. Ever so slightly feeling the silk. Not silk like, you know, the fibre, because it's not made of silk. But, you know, you can feel the silkiness on it. Almost like mercerised. Almost. So a nice slow stroll for the frog before he reaches the garage and jumps on his moped. Kinkage, not bad, not bad. Now let's see if we can find a colour change. It's got to be one round here somewhere. There it is. So let's see if you can see that. Let me turn that off for a second. Nope, that just makes it worse. Okay. You've got the lilac to there. And then there's an orange. It's a shame you can't see it. Oops. See a little bit better, but not brilliantly. Now, I've not used this before, not even heard of it before, until today. So it's my first time. Be gentle with me. So these woolly reviews are obviously my opinion only. I'm not here to kiss the bum of the industry. I'm going to give you my honest opinion of these things. Now, £4.50, I'm sorry, but that can go to heck. It can go away. If you can only afford one, it's not going to get you very far, 50 grams, really. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Would I turn my back on it completely? No. If it's the only anti-pilling DK in the shop, would I just go, oh, fine, if I have to? Kind of. I'm doing a 2.5. I'm sorry, but the prices are major put off. Now, granted, most of the time, these are buy 3 buy two, get one free, or buy three, get one free. No, it's buy two, get one free. So you get three for the cost of £9, which is still blinking ridiculous in my eyes. I'm sorry, but the price is just pathetic, especially when you're only sending 2p to the charity. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm sorry. That and the very loose spin on it causing the splitting. Yeah, not good. And it was starting to squeak, which is not a great thing. So I'm sorry, Women's Institute, soft and cuddly, but I ain't going to be cuddling you anytime soon. Going to give you a 2.5, and that's probably the lowest I've given for a good couple of months on something. And it ain't just because of your colour, but I will go and disinfect my hands now. But first, subscribe down below. See you next week. Bye-bye.